I first thought that this was going to be a video I made about making coffee. Maybe the process that I go through. Maybe I wanted to show that there's a reason behind so many of the things that I do, and how by drawing my attention to that meaning, I can get more out of each activity. But I don't think making this is about illustrating the process, the systems, the strategies employed in making coffee. I don't think it is. I think it's more about bringing your attention to the present moment. Maybe it's about finding artistry in the present moment, about seeing the poetic, the beautiful, the metaphor. George Leonard wrote in his book, Mastery, to practice regularly, even when you seem to be getting nowhere, might at first seem onerous. But the day eventually comes when practicing becomes a treasured part of your life. You settle into it as if into your favorite easy chair, unaware of the time and the turbulence of the world. It will still be there for you tomorrow. It'll never go away. You achieve mastery through practice. Some of these realizations and forward progress only happen through being able to be present, to being able to notice individual aspects and elements of life, and maybe even making them artistic, maybe even making them meaningful and ceremonial. The benefit of a regular practice of being present, it's essential. It makes life matter. It makes life fun. Robert Greene said in his book called Mastery, you must expand your knowledge to related fields, giving your mind fuel to make association between different ideas. As your thinking grows more fluid, your mind will become increasingly dimensional, seeing more and more. I think in creating something artistic, there's an element of patience, of waiting, of developing one's skills and mindset. It just seems like mastery takes forever. I don't know, maybe that's the point. But if we can approach every aspect of life in being fully present, there's a cumulative effect, as though we have a beginner's mind, as though we're learning, as though we're entering into an apprenticeship of life. Greene, in his book, says that the goal of apprenticeship is not money, it's not a good position, a title or a diploma, but rather the transformation of your mind and character. There's a piece by Adam Kahane in his book, Collaborating with the Enemy, How to Work with People You Don't Agree with, or like, or trust, where he talks about getting the best out of people. And he says it involves us undertaking three fundamental shifts. First, in how we relate to our fellow collaborators. We must stretch away from focusing narrowly on the collective goals and harmony of our team and move towards embracing both conflict and connection. Second, move towards experimenting systematically with different perspectives and possibilities. And third, in how we participate in our situations, in the role we play. We must stretch away from trying to change what other people are doing and move towards entering fully into the action, willing to change ourselves. That part's a key point, I think. And this whole thing represents to me an ability to blend the demands of the situation. It seems to me instrumental in good leadership. In his book, Bringing Out the Best in People, How to Enjoy Helping Others Excel, Alan Loy McGinnis says, the leader's challenge is not to take lazy people and transform them into industrious types, but rather it's to channel the already existing energies into the most worthwhile endeavors. People welcome the manager who can teach them to enjoy the work, or the teacher who will impart to them a love of learning. McGinnis goes on to say that in the end, the ability to give inspiring leadership is an inner quality of spirit. It requires people who, to use Emerson's noble phrase, live from a great depth of being.